Hood Postman, Professor Belly Bell. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lies, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door.
Professor Belly Bell, the Hood Postman, back again with my guy, Cartoon Fire, Trey Avalon. Talk to me about the situation with you at 600. You guys were actually supposed to be in a match. Talk to me about that. Because I don't want people to know it's not on your end. You ready to go, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
Well, first off, let me let the world know, because they think me and Cuz beefing. We don't beef. Yeah, I can get on the phone and call him right today. Me and Cuz don't beef. We ain't never had a problem. We ain't never really been into it. I pushed the line on wanting to fight him because he was a big dude. I got a motto. I don't fight small people. I don't fight people that's smaller than me. You either got to be my size or be bigger. And I looked at it, you know what I'm saying, from a YouTube aspect. I said, you know what? He was started popping because of the drama he was getting into in his section. So people would start really noticing his name. I'm like, okay, you know what? If me and Cuz got out, it would enhance my channel. You would help him, it'd help me. So I reached out to him through CMAC and told him, I said, man, tell your homie, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get out for the culture. Let's, put the gloves on and do something. And he reached out. I couldn't get a response at the time. And then I reached out to him again through somebody else. I didn't get a response, but I seen him on No Jumper, and he was talking to Adam. He was talking to Brick Baby, and G-Face was there too, and Adam 22 about it. And he would say, so Brick Baby asked him, you would get out with Tune? And he said, yeah, I heard him clip it. Click! You know what I'm saying? I got it now. You know what I'm saying? So I made a video off that. I was like, hey, Cuz, you just said, yeah, you'll get out with me, so let's do this. So from that, we ended up getting in contact with each other. He was like, all right, homie, we can do it. You know, everything. And I had to let people know, like I said, ain't no beef. So it was supposed to be December 14th. Right before I bought my ticket, I got in contact with him, and he's like, December was a blackout day. He can't do nothing in December. So I'm like, all right, well, cool. Well, what's up? He said, well, look, let's push it back to February 17th, and I'll fly you out. I said, okay, well, look, well, let's do this. Why don't you come on my show and let the world know, you know what I'm saying, the reason why. So he did. He came on. I don't know why people didn't see it. They still ask me, when is the fight? When is the fight? So, he came on. He let the world know why he couldn't get out in December and why, we pushed it back to February. So, there it is there. So when February come.
So none of this is personal. It's just business.
Oh, no. I like the fella. I like the guy. Okay. Me personally, we done went, we done did promos and all that, went to dinner together and all that. And, I know a lot of other people don't like him. He never did nothing to me. So, and, from his conversations that we had, I like it.
Okay, a while back you was at a concert, I imagine, and you ran into Charleston White and Dewberry. What was that about?
Okay, somebody let me know that Charleston White Dewberry is coming to Alabama for a comedy tour. So when I checked on it, found out, okay, they coming. So now I said, I let my people know, my homies out there know. I'm like, well, cuz, look, when they come in, we going. And what we gonna do? I said, no, we ain't going for no drama. I say, cuz that was so old. I've never really had nothing with Charleston anyway. Me and Dewberry was the one that had words back and forth. But by the time they showed up in Alabama, I had been into it with the dude G-Face, and me and him had went and straightened that out, and like, boom, no problem. And the little cat out of Atlanta, I ain't gonna say his name. Me and him had a verbal back and forth, and I straightened that out. I'm like, okay. I say, well, look, I done killed it with G-Face. I done killed it with this cat out of Atlanta. I'm not studying Dewberry Bumpy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. So when he showed up, though, he had said something about my mama. My mama's dead. So he had to, I had to have an apology for that. So we went because it was about 21 of us that went. They wanted to get backstage with me. I'm like, no, cuz I kill my own snakes. I don't need nobody, I ain't going back there for the drama. I say, even if it is the drama, I don't think them both together can whoop me, so I ain't tripping. So when I went back there, I seen Charles and I seen people he was with. When I turned around, Dewberry was in back of me. So I'm like, oh, shoot, what's up? He's like, well, no, he said, well. I said, shoot, well. So he looked at me. I said, come on, let's go down in this room. So we go down to the room. And I said, look, I ain't down here, on site with you, none of that. I said, but you disrespected my mama, homie. My mama dead. I said, I need an apology for that. Now that was gonna be the bill. If he would not have given
me the apology,
stuff. Yeah, if he would not have given me the apology, then you know what I'm saying.
It was going to be different.
We could tell right then and there. But when I told him that, he was like, "Oh yeah, you man, Tune, you so." He was like, "Man, look, I apologize for that, man. I don't even know why I was acting like that. I shouldn't even trip." And so when he did that, because I said some stuff back to him. So when he did that, I told him, I said, "You know, cool. I said, look, for whatever I said to you that might have been disrespectful, I apologize too. We ain't got no beef. We ain't got no problem." I said, but I could have easily not even showed up and just went on about my business and let them come in and do their show. But now I don't get out like that. We had a verbal problem on this internet. Now you in my city. No, I got to see you face to face. That's why I went. If I'm gonna straighten it out, we gonna straighten it out face to face. And that's how that went.
Okay, then prior to that you had G-Face. What was that about?
That was you know what? That was a misunderstanding because I missed this text. He had made a video and he made a statement that the Mexicans run LA. Now you already know how I'm gonna jump on that immediately. You know, I'm gonna jump on that. So when he made it, I'm like, what, Mexicans run LA?
He's not even a Mexican.
No, but he run with him, so he said that.
Armenian.
Right.
Yeah.
So when he said they run LA, I'm like, man, you SHIT and me, you tripping, homie. So I made a video with him, man, y'all don't run that, homie. Whoa. And he had made a video, he was mad at Whack 100 for going to that clown American Cholo's house. And so he was like, talking about what he'd do, what they'd do, and blah, 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 blah. So I made a video against it because, y'all running like y'all, woo, 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 woo. He made a video behind that one, saying, big dog, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no disrespect. I ain't got nothing to do with it, with you, me and you, we ain't got no problem, boom, boom, boom. And, he basically like smoothed it out, but I missed it. I didn't read the comment. I missed this comment. If I would have read that comment, I never would have made another video going at him some more because I'm not ignorant like that. You know what I'm saying? If you say something, I say something, and you let me know, hey, homie, I don't want no smoke. It ain't no thing. Then I'm the type, I don't run behind drama. I would have let it go. But because I missed it, I made another video going in on it. So that really gave him no choice but to defend himself and go back at me, because if you keep going at me, I'm going to come back at you. And so that's how that went. And behind the scenes, he had kept, trying to get at me in my Instagram because he wanted to straighten it out. But I was on some, another little essay. I'm going to say his name. I'm going to say his channel, Blue Devil. Blue Devil reached out to me and was like, I said, man, no, he used that B word for me, honey. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no coming back from that one. And then, but now come to find out, another brother named Tazo from Tazo TV, he got at me. G-Face got at him. And he like, man, G-Face want to holler at you, man. He want to talk to you, man. And woo, woo, woo. I'm like, no, cuz that fool is da-da-da-da-da. He like, nah, I ain't like that. Just talk to him. So I finally went on and like, man, what's up, man? He like, man, big dog, man, I don't know why this and that going, this and that, this and that. He said, man, I ain't trying to trip with you. He said, I said it then. I said, man, you ain't never said nothing to me. He said, go back and look in your comments. I go back and look at my comments on my video. I'm like, dang, there it is. Hey, big homie, it ain't like that, man. It's woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm like, oh, man. I said, man, I found it. He like, yeah, I was trying to tell you, man, I ain't trying to come at you like that. Wasn't nothing directed to you. I wasn't, but you kept coming at me, which I did. I said, you know what, homie? We finna kill this. You know what I'm saying? We finna kill this. I said, I'm gonna take a hit for it because you made the statement about what you said you did to my homie in the pen. I'm gonna take a hit from that. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna eat that hit. And so right then and there, we killed it.
So, but what did he call himself doing when he showed up in 5 Trey? What was that? Because he...
No, you talking about 600 or G-Face?
One of them.
No, 600 showed up in the set.
Okay.
What that was, I don't think 600 is as versed in this game world as a lot of us are.
He's unaware.
He doesn't. I don't think he understands the politics that what you did, homie, could have got your head chopped off. He's looking at it as a promotional stunt, YouTube stuff, this, that, other. Okay, homie, look, this YouTube thing, you got to walk a fine line, cuz you got to. You know what I'm saying? Because gang banging and YouTube don't get along. So when you got a foot in both worlds, you got to move a certain type way. You can't do and say anything you want to on this internet because in LA it's got repercussions and consequences because of our culture, because of how we move. You feel what I'm saying? And with him coming, he thought it was all right, but now he tried to call me 3 times that morning, but I didn't answer the phone because I didn't know his number. Like I told you, I don't answer calls that ain't a call up. But he was calling me to ask me permission and ask me if it was all right. And if I would have got his call, I would have told him, no, cuz don't go on a set like that. But he thought he could just do it. It was all right. So, it's going to pump it up for the fight. And he did that. Luckily, wasn't no homies there, called him, seen him, and all this and that. So, I got on his head about it. His homies got from the set, got on hit from his set, got on his head. Oh, you can't do that. That's when he made the apology video. Like, I don't mean no disrespect to the Avalon. I didn't boom, boom, boom. I was just doing this, this, and this. I'm like, all right, dummy, don't do that one no more,
Do you think everybody understands that the streets died once everybody got on the internet?
I don't think everybody understands it. I don't think everybody understands it. But that's a true statement. You know what I'm saying? What is street now? With this social media, with this internet, what is street now? You know what I'm saying? Street and social media run hand in hand, Any and everything everybody's saying, any and everything everybody doing, you know what I'm saying? They run into social media for the subs and views. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait.
And that was my next question was like, is it necessary that, I think rappers think it's necessary that the two things, that they have, in order to have a good rap career, they got to be from a section, and at the same time, they create beats on the internet.
Man, you know what? I'm going to tell you, homie, all that ball into one. That rap mess, the social media mess, all that has inundated the street politics, the gang politics. You know what I'm saying? Rap music has taken over the world. That's what the gangbangers want to be the rappers now. They want to dress like the rappers. So, the boys in Chicago put them little bitty clothes on and them little funny shirts and stuff. Now everybody want to do that.
What do you call them clothes?
Man, I don't know what they call it. I call it something I ain't gonna put on.
Yeah, there you go.
But now we gotta understand though, time change. It's only one thing in the history of the universe that will always remain the same. People say they're gonna remain the same. Yes, there's one thing that will always remain the same. You know what that is? Change. Change will always come. It will always be what it is.
Whether you want to be a part of it or not. It's
exactly.
happening.
So, times change, I mean, we can't expect, the days, the days of the homies that, used to walk a certain way, talk a certain way, dress a certain way. They don't. They don't. And, it hurt me. It took me a while to learn to accept it. I mean, I've been out going on 6 years now, long as I've ever been out. But I've been out long enough now to just, look at it like, hey, it is what it is. But now, at the end of the day, you still got dudes running around with skinny jeans on that'll knock your top off. So,
You think that part of being on the internet or being actually having success on the internet, you got to have some type of beef going? Is it? What do you think? What's your thoughts on that?
A lot of people think that way. If you're not charismatic or have nothing to talk about, you ain't talking about something that everybody want to hear, you ain't got no choice but to go start some mess.
Right. I agree with him.
Because it just ain't, mess, drama sells, mess sells. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's just that. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. I mean, I think this interview was very necessary. By the way, let me give you your accolades, man. I think you're a very astute individual. You're charismatic. You're also very gangster orientated, and you also demonstrate gangsterism to the fullest. I think whatever a Crip looks like or supposed to be, you represent that 100%. I've never seen you deviate from that. And with that being said, I respect you as Big Cartoon for Fire Trade Avalon that has hit the internet waves in a way that a lot of people probably is jealous of, but at the same time, they gotta respect it because the way you do it is, it's spot on because I've seen how you transition and you moved up that ladder pretty quickly. And a lot of people was like, oh man, because a lot of people tune into cartoon, let's be honest. Mm-hmm. And a lot of your stories are very like they got a lot of detail to them, not in detail to where somebody can pick it up because I think you understand there's a statute of limitation on most things except for murder, right?
Right.
So as long as you know how to walk into the framework of law and know what to say and what not to say, and don't never be a Keefy D, guys. Whoever's paying attention, don't never do a Keefy D interview. That's the most ridiculous thing you can do. So anyway, back to Fire Trey Avalon, Big Cartoon. You got anything to add to that? We got one more segment coming up, brother. We're going to be done.
Oh, no, shoot, homie, let's ride.
That's right. With that being said, Professor Billy Bell, Dahoodpostman, Big Cartoon, lock the door.
Perfect grind all the time, baby.
Yeah. Cali Miners, baby. Perfect grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm
I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top,